Hey everyone, it's Nick from Mining Office, and today we're going to be looking at the two LHR unlocks that came out, one by GMiner and the other one by lolMiner. So I was actually working on another video here that'll come out, well, in the end after this one, but both of those came out this morning, so I figured instead of testing it out on all these LHR cards in my rig, I'll just do a little test with the Zotac 3060 that's in here. So let's hop onto this computer without any further delay, and we'll test out both. We'll start with GMiner and then lolMiner. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is just quickly go over the GitHub pages of each miner quickly, and then I'm going to switch back just to my phone because if I stay on OBS here, what's going to happen is the hash rate is going to be reduced on the card, and I want to get true performance. So when I test out all the overclocking and actually running the miners, I will not be recording from my computer, but I just wanted to go over this. So the lolMiner one is version 1.32a, as you guys can see. Changes over 1.31 beta feature. So note, this is a beta feature. It's not, it's not a finished product, let's say. So there's room for improvement. So a semi-unlock for LHR V2 cards, giving up to 30% more performance than in locked state. So knowing that locked state is about 50%, 30% more should be about 65% total unlock when we're comparing to NBMiner. So 65 versus 70, but I was never able to get to 70. Let's not even talk about that. Use -- LHR mode 2 to call it, and -- mode LHR 1 for 3060. Also added a low power mode LHR mode for V2 cards, so we can use a low power mode as well. So we'll be trying that out, and some other improvements here. So that's the main one. Also, they say to, go read this if you want to know how to use these settings. So there's that guide here. I recommend you look at this when you're doing the overclock. So I'll be using it. I won't go over it, but know that it's there, okay? And if not, for GMiner, it's release 2.67. You see here, there's a partial LHR cards unlock without additional power consumption. So that was a big thing, right? You could unlock the cards, but the power consumption seemed high for the mega hash. You would never get the efficiency anyway of the true full hash rate cards. So use -- LHR 1 to force enable unlock, and use LHR tune 1. So it's basically the same thing, right? It's the same thing as the lolMiner, it seems, just slightly different commands. And last thing I'll mention is the drivers. You see here it says miner requires latest NVIDIA drivers, 470 plus. So we'll check what we have, and if I look here, it says that you should be using 470.63.01 or 465.31. Others could be more unstable. So lolMiner seems a little more restrictive on the drivers you need. So personally, I'm running drivers 471.68. So you can see it's not the recommended driver for lolMiner, but it meets the requirement for the GMiner. So keep that into account. To be honest, I'm not going to revert back my drivers for this. So someone can try it and let me know if that improves it. I'll just try it with what I have. So yeah, that's it. You'll see I have both the miners downloaded here, so I'll get them set up and running. I'll hop back to my phone, and I'm curious to see what result we get. So let's go. So just a couple things I want to make clear before I show you what's going on here. My 3060 is plugged into the computer, and it's currently displaying out, okay, to the screen. This is a V2. All right, a V2 light hash rate 3060, not one of the first kind that were just like limited. This is a full light hash rate card. All right, just quickly to go over this again. This to me is a little unclear. So it says use this to tune unlock parameters. Positive values increase performance, negative values decrease probability of lock. So, but what do you mean? Positive values, negative values? I mean, is it from 0 to 10? Is it from 5 to -5? So this is confusing. I didn't enter anything in the miner, okay? I did not enter anything, no special commands, just like the pool, the device, and all that. And look at this. I'm getting 33 mega hash, all right, with my overclocks. Notice, though, the pool hash rate is a bit lower. I don't know if it just lags behind, and the pool hash rate will slowly come up to what my hash rate is. Probably, I'm assuming. But you guys also keep an eye on that pool hash rate. And what I'm running on overclocks is just 100 power limit, 200 core, 1200 memory, but look at that. Look at the power usage on the card. It's really, really volatile. It's going up to 170, something like that, dropping to 80. So it's varying like more than double that power usage to me is a little scary. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, that is a little scary. So I don't think I'm going to let this run much longer. 33 is not a 70% unlock. It says it's using 135 watts. I mean, I can try and see if I can tune this down. See, let's say if I put 80% here, what that does. We can try it. But yeah, I really don't like that power reading I'm seeing. So I'll try 80%. I'll see if that decreases my hash rate at all, and if it decreases the power usage, or this is pretty much locked as is. And we'll go straight to lolMiner because I really don't like seeing that. So hard pass for me. So I set the power to 75 finally. We get around, again, that 33 mega hash, 125 to 130 watts. But again, trust that if you want. I mean, I'm ending off on that. I will now try lolMiner and get back to you guys. So yeah, 33 mega hash on a 3060. So it's not amazing, but I mean, I guess it's relatively close to NBMiner. And we're on to lolMiner. So this is just overclock settings on the default miner, meaning no LHR stuff, okay? I'm getting about 25.5 mega hash with the same overclocks we were running, full power limit. Just to compare, look at the power usage already. All right, so GPU 1 is pulling 140 watts, let's call it, but it's constant power, not all over the place. So yeah, that is gonna be our baseline. First test is gonna be -- mode LHR 2 to just test out the basic LHR mode, and then we'll test out the LHR LP. Just to be clear, this is what my batch file looks like. I just have the argument for devices 0 to run only my first card, and we're trying out mode LHR 2. Guys, the second test for lolMiner is not looking too good. I can never get over 17 mega hash. So look, I tried with default miner, no LHR stuff, we got 25. Now with anything I try here, I always get 17. So first thing I tried is just LHR mode 2, all right? That didn't work. I tried LHR LP, same thing. And then I went down to the tuning section where it says, the values we have chosen as parameters were taken after elaborate tests. Sadly, the best config changed from rig to rig, so there is a parameter LHR tune that takes a comma-separated list of values. Negatives will relax settings, so the GPU will be more likely to unlock. Positives will make the lock more likely, but improve performance. If you have a card not starting unlocked, which seems to be my case, try a value of -20 as a start. Lower might be needed. This is true especially when you have your card in your motherboard X16 slot, which is the case for me. If your cards are super stable, try to increase in small steps of 5. Now, the thing is, I'll show you my batch file quickly. I'm already at LHR tune 40, so I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to crank it back to like -70. If that doesn't work, I'm going to give up for now. My suspicion, guys, is really one thing, the drivers. I don't really want to roll back my drivers because I'm not that interested in mining ETH on my LHR cards anyway, but that's the only thing that I see that I've done blatantly wrong here is the drivers. So I want you guys to let me know if you guys want me to try it on any of my other LHR cards. So I have a 3080, two 3060 Ti's, and another 3060 Ti here. Let me know if you want me to try it on that, or if you really insist on me trying different drivers on that 3060 card. And let me know your results for this. I'm really curious. Like I said, the GMiner worked, but the power was really like this all over the place, and no luck with lolMiner yet. So yeah, this was really a last minute test because these things came out recently. I had other plans tonight, but I kind of tossed them aside to test out these two miners. So if you guys enjoyed the tests, please give the video a like and think about subscribing to the channel if you want more content like this. And I'm happy to bring it to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, let me know what you guys want to see next if you're interested on me testing out some of these other cards. And I'm really curious to see your results. So please drop them down in the comments below and holla at me. So take care, guys. Peace out.